changing as well. Like you can see on the video, we have been told that Gareth Bale seems like he's getting a thumbs up after the thing that he did. He played when he was in the international games with Croatia, so it seems like some good news might be coming his way for once in such a long time. So before we go in there, guys, do us a favor, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and don't forget to share the videos with anybody else who wanna watch, so that they know that yes, as Football Connect, when we say we bring something, we bring it. So please do us that favor. Don't forget to share this video with everyone who's gonna watch. At the same time, if you're a person who's interested about talking football, talking analytics, all the things that are happening, please help us by doing this favor, by subscribing to us and like the video. That's the best thing you can do to us, guys. So like I'm saying, the breaking news is that it's actually not really breaking news. It has been there for such a long time, but at the time we are covering it, they're telling us that Gareth Bale and Real Madrid, something might be happening, something that can actually bring a smile to his face, the player, if he really wants to leave the Premier League, because we were led to believe in some time that he was not really interested in leaving the Premier League. Oh, I think I'm showing the wrong information here on the box, guys. So let me do something here to fix that. Well, let me just close it as well. That'll actually save my day until I've sorted the things out. Let me put this into studio. I think if it is in studio mode, I actually know what I'm giving you this side and what I'm making mistakes out of this side. So I'll fix that as well. So Gareth Bale, like we are saying to you guys, Gareth Bale is leaving Real Madrid. Good news, right? But let's understand the story as much as we want to know. We have to actually read the story. So that's saying that Real Madrid will subside half of Gareth Bale's transfer, which is with 600k pounds a week salary, to grant him his wish of returning to the Premier League. I know you didn't see the video as much, but let me fix that. So that's the information we are led to be believing, and the Telegram is what is bringing, the source is bringing us the information that Gareth Bale might be getting the dream move out of where he is to go to the Premier League for once. I have to repeat that, for once, after what he did. Like I'm telling you, I think what he did played a bigger role to where he's going now. What he had to say about Real Madrid and how they were not actually giving him the dream move he wanted. So it seems like it played a bigger role, but let's find out to what extent. So it means if they're saying that they're going to subsidize, maybe it means they're thinking of actually looking for a club that is willing to share the amount that will be paid, that the player will be paid. That's what it means, right? It means that if he's going on loan to the Premier League, don't know if he's going to Tottenham or Manchester United. They were the clubs that we were told that they were interested. Jose Mourinho, we were actually told by different sources that Tottenham wanted Gareth Bale. Do you remember the first time when we opened the Football Connect? It's actually the video that you guys watched a lot and you gave your own feedback when I was showing Gareth Bale wearing actually the Tottenham jersey, that he might be going to Tottenham. Now we are back again in the same situation, and we are still looking for actually a way out. So right now I'm still pushing on to this thing so that I fix something for you guys, but exactly when I'm done, I'll give you exactly the full news so that you can actually see it properly, because I don't think there's nobody who can actually click on my video when they're seeing my face. They actually want to see the story we are telling or the seller's story we are selling. So guys, do us a favor. You know, I was looking at the analytics, or like the analysis of YouTube, and I've discovered something, that my videos, or the videos that we are posting every time here, they are more, the video that I watch the most are actually the videos that the people who watch our videos the most are actually people who haven't subscribed than the ones who subscribed. So do us this favor, click the subscribe if you are watching regularly our information of the transfer news. Remember, we are giving you all the transfers as they are happening, all of them from different sources, from different outlets, so that you actually be updated with whatever that is changing, like the information that I'm about to cover, guys. So it to benefit us more, to make better content, to improve on our stuff. When you actually show your gratitude by subscribing to us, guys, so that it helps us to actually get analytics, because the way we are standing in the moment, we are just doing this because I do these things out of love. I actually enjoy what I'm doing here, so I do this out of love, but I want the channel to grow. We want the channel to grow if it's bringing information, so that we actually change what we are offering in the channel. So please do us a favor by clicking the subscribe button, guys, and sharing these videos that we exactly give you to the rest of the world. Like I'm always telling you, that click like, click share, let the people know, because we are talking football, and as the Premier League is starting now, we're gonna be doing this more and more than ever. We'll be talking more football that comes and more information that comes, so you might wanna stick out for that, because it will be interesting. I tell you, that is to be a promise. I promise you on that I won't disappoint in terms of the information that I'll be giving you, because I really want you guys to get the best information as it comes. And the sources that I'm always working with, they've not really got, if I may say wrongly, they've not given me any wrong information as of yet. In fact, what we are working with is actually something that may be a message that's been proven, or what that we actually have information to back it out. Also, I just sorted what I wanted us to see, guys, so I can now put it in live screen. So let's continue. Let's go. So let's read the information. Gareth Bale's information again. So Real Madrid will substitute half of Gareth Bale's 600k salary to grant him his wishes of returning to the Premier League this summer, sources the Telegraph. So at the end of the tunnel, after Gareth Bale played that stand on Real Madrid, if you remember it very well, if you don't, I do remember it very well, he actually complained, the player, saying that Real Madrid were not giving him, were not granting him his wishes of actually leaving the club. And some people said that they're stairs. I was listening to Stephen Nicole. I don't know if you watch, guys, ESPN Sports. I was listening to Stephen Nicole and Shaka and the guys when they were talking about who actually advised the player to come and pull out the stunner like that, saying informations like that, to bad naming your employers in that extent. And now, because he did that, it seems like something's actually happening. So we have to say that little stun he played, it actually worked, because it seems like Gareth Bale could be coming to the Premier League. But yet now, okay, we were told that Tottenham were the club that from the beginning that they were interested in what signing Gareth Bale. So we really don't know if they are still exactly interested like we were led to believe in the first time that they were interested in the player. So we have to see on the developments of the cases that how much it's going and whatever that is going to happen between the player and the club he wants to join. So tell me your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. I want to hear, do you think Gareth Bale will actually join a Premier League club this season? And if he's joining a Premier League club this season, which club can you see Gareth Bale actually playing to? Because it is going to be interesting to actually find out that, because at the moment we actually know nothing. If I may say, we actually know nothing. So do us a favor, give us the information. Let's find out how much you really think and how much you see Gareth Bale playing in the next Premier League season, and where you'll be playing it. That's going to be the interesting part. So, okay, let's continue with the transfer news, because that's what we are all here, right, to find out. The transfer news, what is happening after the Gareth Bale news. So the next breaking news that I had to put there was that Manchester United and Jadon Sancho are back again. Also, the Telegraph as well is saying that Manchester United, they have made a breakthrough in their negotiation with the Jadon Sancho's agent over agent fee and personal terms. A fee between Dortmund and United is yet to be agreed. It's yet to be agreed though. That's the Telegram. So I had to take a break for this. So wait, let's remind ourselves of the story. If we kind of like we haven't been caught up or whatever that has been happening. But I believe most of you guys know the information already. Remember this guy, Jadon Sancho. United were interested in signing Jadon Sancho from the beginning. We have always known that they were interested in signing the player, and Bayern Munich said that. And Dortmund said that, not Bayern Munich. Borussia Dortmund said this. Manchester United, we have seen that you're actually a valued character or valued team that actually wants our player, and we respect that. He has been of good service to us. We can offer you the player for a minimum amount of around how much did they say? If I remember, they say it was a minimum, but they gave a valuation of the player. They said it was supposed to be 108 million euro. 108 million euro. So after that they gave them the time. United started pushing the thing, trying to find a way of putting the deal back. Then Dortmund said that we are not in the hurry to sell. We still have our player who's still pinned on a 2-year or 3-year contract with the club. He only has played one season for Borussia Dortmund, so he's a good player. So they were like, as they saw that time was moving, and they were now about to prepare to go back to the preseason as they are building up to start their games for in the Bundesliga, I think, which is starting maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. They said that, okay, we've seen that you guys are not serious, so we are giving you a deadline. We're gonna say that your contract with the player that you want, our player that we have, that we've been working so well with, we're gonna say that you guys have to sign him exactly before this time comes. And the time that they say was they want the player to be sold to Manchester United at what was the at the 10th of August. You can agree with me, guys. You can give your thoughts and even your feedback. I don't know if you're hearing well. I need somebody to confirm with the sound. I think it's coming out though. Or let me just go back to the normal thing and then we'll sort that out. But okay, so they were given the time, the minimum time that they were told that yes, by the 10th of August 2020 you should have signed your player. That's the time, because we want to go back to preseason and prepare for the next coming league, and we want our team to be ready. And if Jadon Sancho is going to be part of that team, he's seriously going nowhere. So we were like, yes. So the time came, and the Bayern Munich, like they said, they gave their press conference. The manager did talk, and they told the world that it was no longer happening. It's a next season or next summer thing, next transfer, and it only has to be the next not the January transfer season time, but actually the next season for 2022-2023 season, after the 2021-2022 season, after the 2020-21 year ends. So that's why they said that the player is going to be taken. So from then, Manchester United, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was not really happy about what Ed Wood and their team of transfers or whatever their management had done, to respect him, or actually to actually thank what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had managed to do, take a team that was on number 85 still believe, or number 9 or 10, and make sure that they finish third in the Premier League season, which they were really far away from. So they really did work so hard, and for that he deserved to be given something out of, just to thank him for what he had done. So the crazy thing now is that Dortmund have said that we are no longer interested in any money you're offering. But it seems like it's not getting exactly deep into Manchester United head, because they are fearing that if this player can play another season in Dortmund, they are going to face competition from teams like PSG, Barcelona, Real Madrid, not really sure, Liverpool and other teams. But as for Liverpool, I have to take it out. I've never seen Liverpool spending that much money on a player. We'll never know, maybe it might change, but that's what was said. Now we come to look at it now. United are still forcing on the move, doing some crazy stuff, just trying to force on the move so that something they can actually hold something. And now we're hearing of this information we're getting right now that they are in advanced talk with the agents and they've agreed the personal terms of Jadon Sancho at the same time with agent's fee. That has been done. But the main culprit that actually closed this deal, which is Dortmund, they haven't actually did talk with the club or even reach an agreement. So I want to hear your thoughts, United fans. We need to be realistic. We need to actually be serious. I'm tired of seeing people posting on YouTube saying that is it a done deal? Something's about to happen. That is just purely crazy. We don't have time for that. We need people who actually say the actual truth about what the deals are going to be like and where we are going next. So, what do you think about this? Just be like honest with yourself. How do you see this thing ending for you as a club or as the fans of Manchester United? Please don't forget to click like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe, because I just want to talk football, and that's what we're doing. We're talking transfers as they are coming on and as they are moving on. So that's the information we have to. So on elsewhere news that is not a football transfer related, or maybe it might be transfer related. So remember earlier this season, this transfer window, Dejan Lovren moved to Zinch, and after moving to the club he started playing there, which means he parted ways with the Liverpool mates, Mohamed Salah and other people as we know them according to their orders, if I may say. Is it their orders? Really don't know. I really want so hard, guys, that we can use this so that, let me see something here. Oh, I'm holding. I really want us to use this. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm not trusting that as well. So I have to actually listen to this point when I was checking, so that if it's working, then we can use this next video, because there are some problems that happens there. So Jordan Anderson, what he did is this. He made that, I think the thing that carries the Premier League there, that you put the trophy on, which was written each and every player of Liverpool who has managed to take the Premier League trophy. It's like a replica or what, and he sent it with a letter to Dejan Lovren just to give him the appreciation that we appreciate the time he has spent with the Reds and how much he has actually affected a lot of players, even in the dressing room, not even when he was not playing, but in the dressing room, which is something that I respect from any captain. It's just so much, and it touches a lot of people's hearts. So kudos to you, Jordan Anderson. You're still leading by example, as we all know that you are. So that's all that I wanted to say. And on the other news, guys, okay, I think I don't want to talk about that. That's just politics. It's about Greenwood and the United City player. I think the Manchester boys. So let's check out on other news that has been happening, which is transfer related. We are done with the breaking news, right? Okay, so Sheffield are still doing business as usual. Adding names, preparing for what? So remember, I didn't do any news today, so I shall have to go back down below from the beginning, or maybe 13 hours somewhere there, because I didn't do any news anytime here today. So first thing that I saw today was this amazing video. I actually like this video, which was written that done deal, Manchester City fullback Angelino will spend the 2020-2021 season on loan to RSB Leipzig. So he's just going back to the club that it was. So good luck to him. I did see that he's playing well. I did see him in the Champions League when he was playing with Manchester. Was it Manchester? No, they were not playing. Leipzig. Which team was Leipzig playing with? That I did see the player, but they were playing with one team. Also, even when they were playing with Bayern, they were with the PSG. They're really good, even though they lost. He's really good. He's actually enjoying the time that he's spending that side. So good luck to him, and I hope that you can check out the video. I think I can retweet it on Sam. like that's my name over there on Sam. You can check it out on my page, then you can just give your like and after seeing the video. So Barcelona have made an 8 million euro bid to sign Manchester City defender Eric Garcia. Manchester City valued the 19-year-old centre-back at 40 million euro, but would be willing to lower their asking price significantly, with the player contract set to expire next summer. So with Eric Garcia, it's just the same as the Thiago Alcantara situation with Bayern Munich and how they are going with their transfers and stuff. The player is about to expire, the contract is about to expire, so they need to do something to actually work on that. So we'll keep you updated with the information, but for a player that they value at 40 and Barcelona offering 8, it's just like an insult. So Barcelona need to step up, unless if they're saying that they're gonna wait, because it has already been proven that the player wants to go to the Nou Camp, the club he used to play with for, and now it seems like Barcelona are interested in him. So he's just taking that to his consideration and saying it's a chance for him to go out, develop and be a better player. So we'll wait and see what the developments will go like, guys. But don't forget to leave your comments, don't forget to like, share. Let me see how many people have liked this video. It's actually one person, guys, so please do us a favor by doing that as well. And don't forget to click subscribe, because we are still there, we're still shooting some stuff. You'll see what we're gonna do with those things. Let's continue. Leeds United are trying to pursue PSG and German winger Julian Draxler to join the club. So if we remember, Leeds United, it has been one of the clubs that have been so vocal in this transfer window. They've been signing interesting players, some we don't even know, but they're trying to change. It seems like they want to change the whole team. You can check out the Premier League is back video that I did earlier. Now I can say yesterday because it's already after 12, but earlier today, where I was covering everything from everything that was done to prepare for the Premier League. So you can check that on as well, and don't forget to leave your comments down there. So we'll wait and see what happens, but let's see if they can bring Draxler. What does that actually mean for the club? Do you think they can actually stay in the Premier League? Because as for me, I'm still seeing it as the one of the club that is going to be dropped for this season. So let me hear your thoughts down there in the comments below, guys. It helps us a lot. And moving on, Manchester United hopes of signing Sergio Reguilón are being held up by Real Madrid insist on a buyback clause. So Sergio Reguilón has proved to be one of the amazing. He plays as a back player, right? So yeah, I think he plays on the smalling side. So because Manchester United already has Wan-Bissaka on the side, they want to sign Reguilón on the other side, so that it becomes a match made in heaven, a complete match. But the problem is this: okay, Real Madrid are not using him right now, and they don't like anything but just to sell, to give the player game time in a more professional league or somewhere else. But Real Madrid want to play it safe this time. They want to do like what Liverpool are thinking of doing with the Brewster incident, which I don't like, but it's something that is happening. They want the player to go to Manchester United, but with a buyback clause. So it means that when they feel like they need the player, they can always say, yeah, remember we agreed on a buyback clause, so we want to get our player back. But I think I don't know what will happen now when the guys are actually asking how much would it be and stuff like that. We'll wait and see how that situation develops. But the Football Connect, we always cover you and give you information. We'll keep looking on the story, guys, and always keep you updated with any changes that happens to that. So that's why it's holding up, because they want the buyback clause. Oli Winks goes under medical with Aston Villa today, having travelled up to Birmingham last night ahead of becoming in the Villa new record signing. So that's an interesting one. We'll see what happens. Lyon valued Barcelona target Memphis Depay at just 25 million euro due to the fact that his contract expires next year. What's up with the Koeman and all the players he's interested in, and how their transfer, if I may say, or how their how their contract are expiring next year and using that to his advantage to actually keep the players and stuff like that. It's really affecting us as other Liverpool or maybe some football fans. So we'll wait and see what happens on that one. We don't know as much as we think we do. Inter Milan have announced Kaf Hakim arrival at the club ahead of his official presentation. He joined from Real Madrid for 40 million euro on a 5-year deal. Source is the Inter. So congratulations to you. And the story we're talking down below, it seems like Oli Skins is already now a Aston Villa player, as you can see him being presented by the club. Good for him. West Brom forward Olivier Bouc has passed his medical and is now expected to complete a permanent move to Sheffield United, Sky Sports report. Done deal. Former Chelsea midfielder Mikel Ezia has joined the coaching staff of a Danish club called Nagliland. So that is interesting to find out. So there are a lot of transfers that are happening, guys. Some we are actually maybe moving them a little bit too fast because I want at least the video to end so early, so you can always check out some of the views. Don't forget to click subscribe. There's a subscribe button that we put now in the comments. Tell me what you think about that subscribe button that is on top. It helps us so that we see how we can contain and actually understand if you guys are actually clicking the subscribe button, because we need you guys to click subscribe button, and we only have 26 subscribers, like we're already in 26 minutes, so we want to increase that as we are about to go to the Premier League new season. So do that. Memphis Depay has now agreed personal terms ahead of a potential move to Barcelona. However, Lyon and Barcelona are yet to agree on a fee for the forward, which is being valued at 25% euro, right? If you remember, I did just talk about it a few minutes ago. It's being valued at 25 million euro, but now it seems like Barcelona and the player have already agreed the deals because Koeman wants this player. Now the next mission is that they agree the fee with Lyon itself. So we wait and see, and we'll keep you updated with any developments of the issue of the story, guys. Barcelona officials have met with Arsenal to discuss terms over the transfer of Hector Bellerin, but the Gunners will only listen to offers within the region of 25 million euro for the Spaniard international. So Hector Bellerin has been at Arsenal, one of the legends, if I may say. He has been there with the club and he has provided a lot for the club, and he deserves to be given the chance to actually, if he deserves to be given more game time, and now it seems like the game time he won't be getting it at Arsenal. So before he goes, Arsenal wants to cash in on him, so they're saying that they're not taking anything which is lower than the valued money that they're talking about there. So we're gonna have to wait and see how the situation goes and how this develops to proper news, but at the moment that's what we are being led to believe, that's what is happening. So tell me what you think. Let me hear your thoughts. We'll keep you updated with any developments of whatever that happens with Hector Bellerin, because Barcelona are in talks, but not exactly because they want to get rid of Nelson Semedo. I don't know if I'm calling it properly, but I like to say it's Semedo. But I feel like it's actually a wrong decision for them to be selling Semedo. Semedo has been one amazing player, and I feel like he can still offer more at Barcelona. So for them releasing him like that is going to be hurtful. So we'll keep you updated with any latest information, guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and actually share this video on your social media. Let's continue with other transfer news before we disappear, guys. Dundee Sheffield United have signed the Oli Book from West Brom, average to an undisclosed fee. Dundee Alex Greenwood has joined Manchester City on a 3-year deal from after leaving Lyon. I know nothing about the female football, but good luck to them. Dundee Callum Robin has signed for West Brom on a 5-year contract from Sheffield with an undisclosed fee. I think this was a swap. Yeah, I think these two were like they swapped because it seems like that one's moving this side, that one's moving this side. So the other interesting news that came today came from Tottenham. So I want to cover it for you so that you let me hear what you think, guys. So what they're saying is this: Manchester United have ended their interest in Harry Kane and other potential striker targets. United are going to continue putting their faith in Anthony Martial to lead the line in number 9 jersey. So that's what they're saying. Man is the source. Official: Cardiff has with immediate effect terminated the contract of Nathan Mazilan. Oh, interesting. What's up? What's happening? Manchester United's new signing Donny van der Beek in his first training session at United. So that was an interesting time. I hope he had an amazing time. So we want to see what Donny van der Beek is going to offer. I want to hear your thoughts and your comments in the new Premier League season that is starting. Remember, is it tomorrow? No, the day after tomorrow, we'll be covering predictions as we prepare for the new season. So we want you guys to connect as much as you can, and you subscribe and you actually do something before we actually start to do those live calls, so that we start talking to you guys. We'll see what happens in terms of development and stuff. So let's continue. Edison Mendy has already agreed to a 5-year deal with Chelsea, but Rennes and Blues remain apart on the evaluation of the player. The French club president Nicolas Hervé has confirmed the goalkeeper wants to leave. So Chelsea's potential keeper who should be joining them seems like he's more than excited to be leaving the club and going to play for Chelsea, but it seems like between the clubs they want, the other club wants more, the other one wants to pay less. So it's just crazy and it's just a fight, and we will see who will crack first before the transfer window closes, if I may say, because it's left to around 27 or 25 days before it closes. So we'll keep looking at whatever that happens. But Chelsea wants Mendy and Mendy wants Chelsea. They have agreed on a 5-year deal with the player, but they just need to pay Rennes enough money that they want. So please, guys, leave your comments down below. What do you think of the next coming Premier League season, and what do you think what's going to happen next season in terms of the transfers that have been done? I did cover a lot today, so you can check it out on the other video that I did, but I want to hear your thoughts. It helps us move on. I want to hear your thoughts. Always be saying picking the right captain for the fantasy football league. It's important just like to make sure. Okay, I think there's an advert for the fantasy football league. Fredolino Francesco has been revealed that he's intended to join David Beckham at Inter Miami before he retires with Colombia. So we did talk about the Jadon Sancho, which was the biggest story, that it seems like United have a breakthrough with the agent but not yet with the club, so it's going to be interesting. Done deal. Manchester United have signed Toby Haas and Christian Prez from the women's team, so that's good news for them. We'll wait and see what happens. Obia's first training at Inter Milan, source, as we can see that he's having a nice time. So I remember in the beginning of the video I did tell you about some interesting stuff that the Premier League did refuse. So we've reached the time to unveil what I was talking about. I was talking about breaking news. The Premier League have officially rejected Amanda Styles and Southern begged over takeover of Newcastle. Michael Ashley is now understood to be considering his legal options. So we'll wait and see on that one. What can we say? We know nothing. We know nothing, Jon Snow. Done deal. Fulham have signed Atofia Aleu on a season-long loan from PSG with an option to buy. Wow, that could be interesting. And this is the other interesting news that we were talking about, the Gareth Bale incident and whatever that is happening. It's just a reminder that you guys should check it out and see how we can do. We'll keep you updated at the Football Connect. So if you do us a favor by clicking subscribe and commenting and liking, it helps us a lot so that we move on next to where we're going. Done deal. AC Milan have signed Sandro Tonali from Benfica on a season-long loan for €10 million. Oh, yes, euro fee with an option to buy for 18 million euro. He is wearing the jersey number 7. Okay, so good luck to him. We'll keep you updated with the developments of the player, but that's what we're hearing, guys. Then the Wolves have signed the Vettel from Porto on a season-long loan, with an option to buy for around 18 million pounds. I think, yeah. So that's the information that I could cover for you right now today, guys. So just to recap, the most important deal is that is Gareth Bale going to come to the Premier League. At the same time, do you see Jadon Sancho coming to United this season? And also what? So we wait and see what you think. I want to hear your thoughts. I will do look at this video again after the playbacks I've done, just to find out your thoughts and whatever we have to, so that we try to move on as we prepare for the new Premier League season. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a blast. I hope you're ready. So before I go anywhere, there's been some interesting news that have been developing in Liverpool. I think at the Meza side, the champions, it seems like they're saying that they have no money and stuff like that to sign big names, but we hope that something can actually happen. And Jurgen Klopp had a meeting that he was talking about, so you can always check it out on YouTube and hear what he was saying about the transfer news, saying how different Liverpool is from different clubs, from any other people. So it's just a bunch of nonsense that is being said. I think we need to sign 1 and 2. And also the other interesting news that people didn't know, I think if it's finished, maybe it's finished, or right now something's still happening. Jurgen Klopp and Gini Wijnaldum were believed that we're in a meeting together under closed doors where nobody can hear what's happening, talking about what he wants, his future at the club, or what's going to happen. So it's going to be interesting to find out what happens. I think Klopp is about to have the Felipe Coutinho incident that he had that time when he was leaving Liverpool. So it's going to be interesting to see the development of that story. But at the moment, guys, you see that over there. Let me actually put my hand there. You see this? Click tab. You see that it's saying subscribe. Guys, do us a favor, do the subscribe. They help us actually develop. If you want to actually click the something here that you can subscribe to, you don't click there. You click down there in the comments here, somewhere there. If you can see me there, you can click, there's a ball. When you click the ball, it actually tells you have subscribed, and you can go hit the bell icon, guys, so that you never miss any video that we post again, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I've been your host for the Football Connect, and we've been talking all the thoughts we think on the transfers that have been released. So we'll be back again tomorrow, or later in the morning, or maybe in the afternoon a little bit. We'll be talking about other African news, other moves in terms of the transfers and whatever that is changing. Then we move again as we build up for the new Premier League season, which you will be left with maybe 2 from now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you are excited for the Premier League. I know I am. We'll be doing predictions so short soon, so consider yourself subscribing, because you don't want to miss out all the things I will be dealing with. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next or later on another time. I've been on your host, Sam, and this has been the Football Connect. We thank you very much for your support, and please, those people who are watching a lot of videos, transfer those videos into subscribes, so that we can actually grow as a channel. Thank you very much for watching. This is me signing out. Peace.